Oh, I guess I'm already out here, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? I hope some people come on in, y'all. Yeah, this is my first time, y'all, so bear with me. Bear with me, you guys. So, I just had a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. Hey Donna, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I got some people coming in the house. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit late, y'all. I said 7 o'clock. It's about almost 7:30. But I was trying to get dinner and stuff prepared. But welcome, welcome, y'all. Y'all, I'm blind, so I'm all up in the camera. Hey Shell, I see my bestie on here, y'all. So yeah, we're gonna wait till a little bit, a couple more people come on in here, and we're gonna get started. Yes. Okay, I got somebody that sent me a message. Let me respond back to her. I'm gonna respond to her on my other phone. I got my other phone here, y'all. Let her know I just went live, cause she was looking forward to my video. All right. Okay, so I know y'all might hear a little bit of music in the background. That's my neighbor. I can't control the music. Hopefully they won't copyright me. You know, YouTube copyright you for everything. If somebody whispering something in the background and they don't like it, they'll copyright you on that. But yeah, let's see who we got in the house today. We got Michelle. We got Miss Donna. We got Sangria. Sangina. We got Yolanda. Hey, Yolanda. Budget with Miss Fatima. Hey, girl. We got a lot of people up in here. I hope Jessica can join us. I just responded back to her because she was on looking for me. Like I said, I'm a little bit late today, y'all. But I was cooking dinner. So yeah, excuse my appearance, honey. This is a good old laid back Sunday. Yeah, I ain't here for the fashion today. This a good old laid back Sunday. Excuse me, y'all. I'm over here shaking the camera and everything. Look, I get myself together. But yeah, how y'all doing today on this good old Sunday? Yeah, it's 7:23 here on the East Coast. For those that are just joining me, I live here in the upstate of South Carolina, so it's 7:30. Let's see. A couple more people come on in here. Can you turn the camera? I can't. Does it look? 'Cause I can turn it, but you won't get that. I think you might get the bars on it. I am gonna try to turn it though. Let's see. Is that better? Is that better, Miss? Let's see, Miss Donna. You kind of get the slim version of me. That's better, Michelle. All right. Okay, we doing the thing now. We doing the thing. Okay, so I did put up a Q&A on my YouTube community post, and did have a couple people ask questions. So we're gonna get to that in a minute, y'all. Okay, you said I was sideways. Okay, so because when I record my videos, I record it in I think this is landscape mode. I record them like this because that gets rid of the bars. So I was just assuming that I do my live that way as well, but I see that it's different. But yeah, so this is just a laid back Sunday, y'all. I didn't really have anything that I want to talk about specifically, but I did have a couple of people to ask me some questions in my Q&A, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. But do y'all want to see what I cooked for dinner today? I'll take y'all over there and show y'all what I cooked for dinner. Don't judge me. Kitchen's still dirty. I just cooked. Ain't washed the dishes yet because I was running late for the live. So don't judge me on the appearance of my kitchen, because this we keep it real over here. We live in this house. You ain't gonna come on here and you're gonna see a clean, crisp house all the time. Yeah, we keep it real over here. I just cooked and I ain't cleaned up yet. So, but I am gonna take y'all off of here and I'm gonna take y'all around and show y'all what I cooked for dinner. It was just quick and easy meal. My go-to. Okay, so this is my kitchen, y'all. Don't judge me. And I know I got those videos coming for y'all that want to see the remodel. But what I fixed today was I made some General Tso's chicken and some rice. Yeah, this is the rice that I made. And then I made some broccoli. Okay, so I made this, and I tore the bag, y'all, but this is the chicken that I made. It comes from Aldi. It's the General Tso's chicken. I posted this in my community tab before. This is just a quick little go-to meal, y'all. Quick and easy. I think this was about $7-8. I mean, no, matter of fact, they had it on sale for $7. So it had went up to almost 10, but they had dropped the price back on it. So that's the chicken. This the rice. Now the rice, I just used some regular boil in a bag rice. This rice right here. And I cut up some onion in it. And I sauteed it in this right here, which is out. This is the Imperial Dragon 100% sesame seed oil. This kind of give it that little Asian flavor. The Oriental, it says Oriental seasoning oil. I sauteed that rice in here. Now first, let me let you know, I did boil this. I pre-boiled this. And then I drained it. I sauteed my onion in this oil. And then I cut the bag of rice open. Added it to this pan with a little bit of this right here. This is the Burman's. This is from Aldi's as well. All-purpose reduced sodium soy sauce. So that is what I cooked today, y'all. And I go with the reduced sodium because I did mention that I do have high blood pressure, y'all. They telling me I got high blood pressure. I'm about to hit 40, y'all. I thought I was going to avoid that. But I am knocking on 40. I actually turned 40 in about 3 weeks. So, yeah, that's what I cooked for dinner, y'all. So, I'm going to turn y'all back around because I don't want y'all to see the rest of what I got going on in here. But, yeah, we're going to get back over here and we're going to answer these good old questions. Let me get my little janky setup back. Let's see if I can get my little setup going back the way I had it. Okay. Let me bring y'all down a little bit. Let me know if that's okay. And then we're going to go ahead and get started with these questions. Honey, y'all, when y'all do this YouTube stuff, y'all got to have a whole little setup and stuff. Excuse my shirt. Got a little bit of bleach stain on it. Was cleaning earlier. But like I said, we keeps it real over here. What are birthday plans? Not too much. I'm broke. So I ain't doing too much. All I really plan on doing is getting cute. Get my sister. My sister does makeup. She's an esthetician / makeup artist. So she gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna get my hair done. Get me a cute little outfit. Take some pictures with my little 40th birthday balloons, and go somewhere and sit down. Not for real, but we probably go out to eat. I had a gift card that one of the kids gave me at school, so we'll probably go to the Cheesecake Factory. And, you know, just eat and come back to the house, maybe have a couple of drinks and just relax. And I might go downtown and walk around. Our downtown here is very beautiful. I don't really usually disclose where I live at, but because y'all came on my live, I live in Greenville. I don't know if anybody's ever been to Greenville, South Carolina, but we have one of the top downtowns in the nation. So if you ever get a chance to come to South Carolina, stop in the upstate in Greenville. Greenville is the biggest city between Atlanta and Charlotte. So I'm an hour and a half from Charlotte, and I'm about 2 hours or 2.5 most parts of Atlanta. So yeah, so that's why I'm in upstate South Carolina. And from Charleston, I think it takes about 3 hours for me to get to Charleston, South Carolina. So So yeah. Oh, you got family in Greenville, Jessica. That's what's up. I have family in Greenville. They used to own an embroidery business. Okay, okay, that's what's up. I passed through it, headed to Columbia or Charleston. Okay, okay. Yeah. Columbia is about an hour and a half from me. So. But yeah, let me look down. I'm gonna get these questions going in a minute. So I see, we not country after all. Everybody be like, "Oh, y'all so country down there in South Carolina." We're a little city, you know. We're up and coming city. Like Greenville is really growing, y'all. We're like I said, we're the biggest city between Atlanta and Charlotte. So, okay. So let me go ahead and get over here to these questions. And let's see my questions in my community. Let's see. Miss Jessica, I see you got your question in there. You slid that question in at the last minute. But that's okay because I'm going to answer it. It was a good question, by the way, Miss Jessica. And thank you for sending the package. We're going to open the package while we're on live today, too. Matter of fact, I couldn't wait. I already opened it. I ain't going to lie, Jessica. I already opened it, but I left it in the box for everybody else to see. Okay, so let's go to these good old questions. I had 6 questions, and the first question that I had was from Larice Campos. Larice, you are a long-time sub of mine as well. I do notice a lot of the people that comment on my channel. If you comment all the time, I notice y'all. So yeah, Larice, she comments on my channel a lot. But her question was, how do you feel you're doing on your debt journey? Meaning, are you good with where you're at now versus where you started? Honey, honey, honey. Honey, that debt journey is not going nowhere. I'm just being honest with y'all. When we got all those stimulus checks, I did pay off a lot of my credit cards. But, honey, I ran them back up. Things was coming up. I wasn't doing my side hustle anymore, so I find myself with my spending. I found myself just not having enough income, so I started spending back on the credit cards, and I did run them back up, all of them. I'm just being real with y'all, all of them. I ain't no shame in my game. I'll come out here and tell y'all that I'm starting over. Yeah, I'm starting over with my debt journey. And I will talk about that with y'all. I'm going to do the snowball method. And like I said, over here, I do things on a low income. And I don't always get it right. I'm trying, though. I'm better than I was in my 20s. Because y'all, in my 20s, honey, my credit was shot. Honey, it was shot. Honey, my credit score was a 3-something probably. But realistically, I'm doing better with my finances more than ever. But like I said, with the debt payoff plan, y'all, Lord have mercy. And I see you, Miss LaQuinta. We gonna talk about me getting monetized on YouTube, because I had a couple of comments and questions about that too. So I'm gonna come back to you in a minute. But as far as that, y'all, I am going to start snowballing my smallest credit card, which is up to the limit. My limit is $550 on there, and it is right up against the limit, and it is right up against the limit on most of my cards. So I'm gonna start snowballing, y'all. So I have my envelopes here. I have $100 in there that I'm gonna put in my account that I am going to snowball. I'm digging out over here in my purse. Matter of fact, I left my envelopes upstairs, but I am going to start snowballing. I'm going to throw an extra $100 on that credit card plus the minimal. The minimal is $30 or $35, so I'll be paying them $135. I think it's due on the 15th or the 17th of the month. Just talking right off of my head. Oh, thank you, Miss Dominique. I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Teresa. I love your personality. You make me smile. Well, thank you. I try to be, just be myself on here. I get a little nervous on here. It's hard, it's hard to just talk to y'all. And I know y'all there, but I'm like talking to the camera. But I'm trying to do the best I can. So anyway, let's go to the next question. So As far as my debt, I'm starting over, like I said. Yeah, I need a little spanking because I I backslid. I'm not a big church goer, but for y'all church goers, y'all know what backslide means. Back it on up. I backslid back into my debt. But anyway, says okay. Somebody, okay, Miss Aussie, Aussie Budgets. Are you from Australia? But I like that, Aussie Budgets. She asked me, and I'm guessing this is she, maybe he, but I'm gonna say they. They asked me, how do you cope with negative comments on your channel, if any? Child, let's talk about these negative comments. So, I've got my share of negative comments. I've got my share of negative comments, but it's to be expected when you put your life out there for the public. Sometimes we don't always ask for your opinion on stuff, but y'all gonna give it to us whether we want to hear it or not. And I can take it, and I take it. But I find myself with those negative comments. Sometimes I go in, I feel like I gotta explain myself. I may explain myself, and I may not explain myself. I don't have to explain myself, but sometimes I do explain myself so y'all can see where I'm coming from. Okay, because sometimes if you don't explain yourself, you're misunderstood or you're not heard. So sometimes I do explain myself, and then sometimes I have went in. I had a couple of negative comments about my relationship with somebody. Listen. I don't invite you in that part of my life, so you really don't have any. I feel like you don't have the right to comment on my relationship, because my YouTube channel is not about my relationship. Now, if it was, or if I put it out there, then okay. But I don't even invite my significant other on YouTube to we don't even talk about our relationship. He may get on YouTube in the future, but right now he's not interested in getting on YouTube. And sometimes I comment on stuff in my video. I might say, tell you guys that he's also low income as well. Blase, but I don't go too far into it because this is about me. Let's say you said, don't feel alone. I ran mine back up too. It's hard not to on a low income. Yes, ma'am, Miss Donna. It is. I find right now that it's more of I don't have enough income. For my day ones, y'all know that I used to clean houses on the side, but I stopped. And I stopped because the business was getting hard for me. Plus, my daughter, I have a 12-year-old daughter, and she was telling me that I wasn't spending enough time with her. And I shared this in my previous videos, that she has ODD and she has ADD. And with her diagnosis, she was acting out. And so I stepped away from my business for that reason. And I also stepped away because it was people expectations was beginning to be too much for the amount of money that I was charging. I'm charging you $75 for 4 to 5 hours of cleaning, and you want me to make your life, you want me to change your whole life in 4 to 5 hours. And that's fine and dandy and everything, but my services is general cleaning, and not for me to come in and clean and organize and organize and do your clothes. Like, I had people want me to come in and do their laundry too and fold it. That's too much for $75. I don't know what you're expecting. But anyway, I done got sidetracked, y'all. But anyway, I was talking about income. So I don't do my side hustle anymore. But I was just sitting here thinking that in order for me to pay this debt off, I am going to have to pick up my side hustle, which goes into me talking about getting monetized on YouTube as well. Okay, so but anyway, so back to Aussie's comment. She was saying dealing with negative comments. I try not to just feed into too much of it, but I will get you together if I need to in the comments. If you come for me and you come sideways at me, I will get you together. I just hadn't had a whole lot of that, but I can get with you if you want me to. How do you cope? Okay, so that's that question. The next question is from Miss Jessica. Okay, so Jessica, you said I think someone mentioned in the comments, but why such a hike in your rent? Was it because of the renovation? Okay, so let's talk about that. My rent is controlled based upon what I bring, what my income is. So for those of y'all that's coming on in or don't know, I live in what you call income-based housing, or it's also been called the projects, because on the paperwork it's listed as project housing, or people refer to it as government housing. And basically what it is, I live here and my rent is based on my income. So it's based on 30% of my income. So I have gotten, since I've been here, when I started living here, I was making $10 and some change. Now I'm up to $15. I don't mind telling y'all, because this is a budgeting channel, so I'll share with y'all how much I made. I made $15.06 an hour. Okay, so my rent has went from my income has went from 10 something an hour to 15 something an hour. Okay, then whenever I work comp time at my job is basically any hours is over 40, then I get more money on my checks. So with my checks fluctuate. I don't always make the same thing sometimes, especially when we have that 3 weeks in there where instead of me getting paid for 2, I might get paid for 3 weeks. So when that happens, and when it's time for me to get recertified is when I have to take all my check stubs to the office and they have to look at my income. So when that happens, they see that my checks fluctuate sometimes. So what they do is they take my whole, like I think I take 6 check stubs up there, but they really look at what I bring in for the year, and they base that upon 30%. So my rent is based upon 30% of what I make. And I want to say it's before taxes. That's something that I gotta clarify with them. But yeah, I know that's right, Emily. People are so bold sometimes it's necessary. Yes ma'am, it is. Okay, so anyway, so that's why my rent increased, because I've gotten raises. So my rent was $462, and in July 1st I will be paying $705. Now I believe they made an error in the office, because I believe that I've been supposed to be paying that. You said it's probably before taxes. Yeah, I believe it is before taxes, Jessica. But I do believe they made an error in my paperwork before, because I've been getting increases in my checks, but somebody in the office, I believe they miscalculated. So I believe that I've supposed to be paying what they're increasing me to. So overall, I don't believe that it is because of the renovations, because the apartments get a subsidy from the government, okay? But the apartments that I live in, they had condemned these apartments because of the ceilings. And if y'all can see, y'all see these beams up here that's running across. Okay, so I'll talk about that in a minute, but about why they basically remodeled the apartments. But basically, it was said that they got a grant to redo the apartments, because like I said, I live in a up and coming part of Greenville. Like Greenville downtown is growing. We have people moving from up north, and now I forgot how many people they said per day, but it's a good percentage of people per day that are moving to Greenville from up north. And I live in the city part of Greenville, so the area that I live in, they're gentrifying it. The older people that has lived here in some of the historic parts of town, they have moved them out. They have redone the rundown houses and apartments and stuff. And the people from they're rebuilding, and so the people that lived there before cannot afford to live there anymore. So a lot of the people that are moving from out of town, they can afford that type of rent. Like, they can afford to pay 2,000 and up per month. And on average, a 2-bedroom of this size is going for about 900 or more a month. But yeah. Hey AS, love your videos. Thank you, thank you. Yes, it's counted before taxes. They have me paying all my housing was only paying $8 for me. I got off a HUD in 2013. Okay, Miss Donna, okay. That's the goal, y'all. That's the goal for me to get out of income-based housing, because it's so hard for me to try to get myself ahead if every time I get a raise, they're taking it. That's the thing about not staying in income. Hey Queen Budgets, what's up? Welcome. I was glad to see you in here. Okay, but yeah, so that's the thing about income-based housing, is that anytime you get an increase in your income, then your rent goes up, which brings me to talk about monetization in a minute for my channel. But anyway, the goal is for me to move out of income-based housing. Okay, so I want to become self-sufficient. And let's talk about, like, you know, like government programs or whatever, being low income and on government programs. Like when I first started working for the school district, I was only making 10 something an hour, and I worked in the kitchen at the time. I only worked 30 hours per week, and so my rent was like $260 something a month. And then I went full time with the custodians, and then my rent went to $462. And so now my rent, my income is $1506 an hour, and so that made my rent go up. 30% of what I bring home is now $705. I think it's $706 or $705. It's somewhere along in there. I gotta double check before I pay my rent on the first. But yeah, so I know a lot of people always talk about income-based housing. Oh, it's good. You got to pay $5 in rent. No, you don't. Not everybody is living on the government. Not everybody is paying $5 in rent. People that work are paying more than $5 for rent. We are paying whatever, the allotment is with our income, the 30% or whatever. So income-based housing just has so many stigmas, y'all. I hear people, oh, y'all living off the government, or y'all are lazy. I hear that one a lot. Not everybody is, those are stereotypes. Not everybody is going to fall under those stereotypes. But I can say that when I first started living here, I was on food stamps, and I got food stamps, and I am now off food stamps. And I never tried to get food stamps again, because that's my process of becoming self-sufficient. I'm trying to move off of government assistance totally. Now, my daughter does get Medicaid. That's a part of government assistance. So she still gets Medicaid. We're working on that. Like I said, I still live in income-based housing. I'm working on it, which goes to another question that I had about my housing, about my home. Let's see. It says, oh Lord, y'all, I done went. One moment. You know how you talking on a phone and they put you on hold. One moment. Let's see. Which goes to Tiger Lily's question. Tiger Lily said, where are you in the home buying journey? Okay, well, in the home buying journey, I'm not really in the journey. I'm at the beginning of that journey. I'm saving my money. I do have an account with one of my local branches here, and I'm saving my money to purchase a house. But before I can do that, I know that I need to pay off my debts, and that's what I'm trying to do. But I had got a significant amount of money from somewhere, and I put the money in an account, and I've been adding to that account. And I did that with my side. I did a lot of it through my side hustle. When I had my side hustle, I put that money in there. But like I said, it's just I'm just at the beginning of it. I do need to pay my debts off first. My credit is okay. I do need to get that credit score up so that once I do buy my house, I'll get a better interest rate. And yeah, so that's where I'm at with the process. But like I said, my goal is to move out of income-based housing. I know that I'm here only temporary, and it's hard, y'all, because it's only supposed to be temporarily, but they want, I mean, it's like they keep us down. They do stuff to keep us on the system. And so when you get a raise, they go up with your rent. But I feel like they need to come up with a way to try to help us move off the system. Don't keep going up on our rent and then, you know, we're not able to save to get off the system. Like they got to find a way to move people off of these government programs. Like I hear it all the time. Oh, so-and-so's been on these programs for 15, 20 years. Well, you know, sometimes it's not that they don't want to get off of it, but maybe they have a hard time trying to get off of it. And I always hear this, y'all. Go to school, go to school, go to school. I hear that a lot. Every school is not for everybody. Realize that. It's for some people to better themselves and to move themselves off the system. But you got to realize school is not for everybody. And I'm just one of those people that it just wasn't for me. Although I do have a degree, but I'm going to let y'all know the degree that I have is entry level in human services, working at the food stamp office, which in my state is making about the same thing that I make now. So, but I do have that degree. If I'm ready to make a change from being a custodian, that I can go on and go that avenue. And like I said, I have that to fall back on, and I may do that in the future. And I may go back to school, and I may not. But that's not for anybody else to decide but myself. But like I said, school is not for everybody. Let's see. You should also look into high yield online savings account to help accrue higher interest faster. You're right, Miss Jessica. The bank that I have my money it's not making any money. And I do need to move it over to Ally or Capital One, because I do know that they're offering more interest on the money. And because I have a good amount of money, I'm thinking about doing that. Also, I'm thinking about doing a CD, because I've had this money sitting in this account for 2.5 years, and if I put it in a CD, then I'm gonna make more money off. I don't need this money right now, so I'm gonna make more money off of it by putting it in a CD as well. Yeah, I'm not really like just financial savvy with all of the different CDs and IRAs, and I have very limited information about all those things, but I'm learning as I go. And I get what you're saying, Queen Budget. School is more money. I totally get that. I don't knock nobody for going to school, but just for myself at this time, school is not an option for me. Let's see. You should try to do your own podcast. I don't know about that, Miss A.S. I don't know about doing no podcast. I'm not even the greatest speaker, but okay. I would love to return to school, but I don't want any more school. Oh, yes, I don't want any more school loans too, y'all. I owe $52,000 in student loans. But, however, I work for the school district, so I am considered a public, I can go up under the public loan forgiveness program. So you got to have 120 payments or 10 years to count for forgiveness. I'm at 62 of 120. So, and I know, and let's y'all give a round of applause or congratulations over here to Miss Queen Budget. She just got her student loans forgave. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That is wonderful, Queen. And I hope that I'm up next for that, y'all. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going to stay in the sector that I'm in. Even if I go and work for the state, like DSS or someone like that, that's considered public service too. So I'm trying to stay with the state and the public service sector so I can get my student loans forgiven too. Okay. Let's see. I heard even Credit Karma's saving isn't bad, but yes, there are definitely options to make your money work for you. Okay, I'm gonna check Credit Karma out. Don't sell yourself short. What I'm saying is school is loans, more money. My loan. Oh, okay. What I'm saying is school is loans, more money. My loans just got forgiven. Thank goodness. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Queen. Yes. Okay. When you decide to move into your new home, are you going to stay in your state or do you desire to change states? Okay, that's a good question, LaQuinta. That's a very good question. Okay, so I've lived outside of Greenville before. I've actually lived in Clemson. If anybody a big football fan, y'all know that Clemson is one of the top schools for football as far as at the college level. I don't know a lot about football, but I do know at the college level, Clemson is on the map. But when I lived there, it's still in South Carolina, but when I lived there, I did not like it. It was a college town. It was, I lived in Pendleton, which is between Anderson and Clemson. Very rural area. Wasn't a lot of stores and stuff. I was depressed there. But that goes to say that I'm a city girl because I didn't like living in the country. But I don't like a real big city. Like, I would never live in Atlanta, y'all. My bestie, she on here. Shout out to my bestie. She lives in the outskirts of Atlanta, in McDonough, Georgia. But it's, you know, it's right there where Atlanta is at. Tons of traffic, drives me nuts. No, I'm a small city girl at heart, and honestly, I don't want to move out of South Carolina. I'm a South Carolina, I'm a country girl, a country girl, little small city girl. That's just my thing. If I did move, I would move to Columbia, South Carolina. And yeah, so yeah, I would most definitely stay. Now, if I hit the lotto, I'm definitely moving out of South Carolina. Or I would definitely move out of my hometown, Greenville. I wouldn't live in Greenville no more. Yeah, Los Angeles is definitely out of the question, Miss Lovely, Miss B Lovely. Even though it's some interesting parts of Cali, but way too expensive for me. Let's see. I want to leave California, but pay is horrible in other states. You're right, Miss Lovely. Miss B Love Daily. Your wages are a lot higher than South Carolina, but also your cost of living is also higher than probably where I live at as well. But I guess you gotta weigh your benefit costs there. So, but yeah, Miss Tiger Lily said, "Go Tigers." That's right, Clemson Tigers. I'm not a football fan, so they talk about them Carolina Panthers, honey. Carolina Panthers is not where it's at. My boyfriend is actually a Panthers fan, but y'all, them Panthers are always losing. So yeah, I'm going to Sumter to see my cousin. Okay, you got a cousin down in Sumter. Yeah, that's on the other side of Columbia. So let's see, Columbia is about an hour and a half from me, and Sumter is maybe 30 minutes on the outskirts of Columbia. But yeah, okay, so anyway, let's go back, because I'm kind of getting sideways. Let's see. But anyway, so where I'm at in the home buying journey, I'm just saving money right now, paying off my debt. I do have my $1,000 emergency fund for y'all Dave Ramsey followers. I am a Dave Ramsey follower. There's some diehard Dave Ramsey people. They were like, "Don't you do this before you do this and do that." But you know, his program, it does work, y'all. It does work. And just being honest with you, they be like, beans and rice. Don't you buy nothing. You're in debt. Y'all, I gotta get with that. I gotta get with it because I'm not a big spender, but then there are times that I do treat myself. And And I really need to be on beans and rice, y'all. I mean, I need to be die hard. Don't buy nothing. Don't do nothing nice for yourself. This, that, and the other. But I can't, because I be wanting stuff. Does your baby ever ask you to get her a budget binder and envelopes to start budgeting money that she receives? Yes, she did. And if you look in my videos, it was some videos that she was on here actually doing her budget. Child, but let me tell you something, honey. She got off that real fast. That child can't, my child can't hold a dollar, y'all. Every time she get a dollar, honey, she is spending that thing. But it's mostly impulse. It's got to do with her diagnosis of ADD. She does stuff on impulse sometimes. So sometimes her spending is on impulse. But she does have a binder. She has a lavender binder. She has a couple of categories that she came up with. But yeah, you're right, Jessica. You deserve to enjoy the little things. I do. But realistically, if I'm gonna hit this goal of moving out of this apartment and becoming self-sufficient, I need to get myself together and buckle down on my spending. So I'm working on it. Like I said, I don't spend a lot. Hey Cindy, what's up? Hey, welcome. Come on in, hon. I haven't even answered your question yet, but we going into that now. You came on at a good time, because we're gonna talk about that monetization thing. But yeah, I was just talking to them that I had a couple of questions on my live, and we went through those questions. So I'm gonna post a replay of this. I gotta find out how all this works, y'all. This is the first time I'm ever doing this live thing. So, but yeah, so that's where I'm at, y'all. I'm just at the process where I am. I gotta pay the debts off first. Like I said, I'm saving the money, but I haven't put any money in my house account in a while, because I do know that I need to buckle down on paying off my credit cards and my debt. Now let's talk about it, because I've never done a debt confession to y'all on my channel, but I'll probably do one in the future. So my debts, I don't have a lot of debts, but I do have enough. I have these 5 credit cards over here. It might be 6. I think it's 6 now, because I had a car issue with my car, and I had to open up a Firestone account. But I got these 6 credit cards over here that I need to pay down, and I have $52,000 in student loans, and that's it. That's and I got some little medical bills here and there that I need to pay that has went to collection. But I don't have a car loan. My car is paid off. I don't have no loans for furniture and stuff. I don't do that paying on the furniture thing. I had bought a couch, and they were saying, oh, if you finance it through this little program, we'll help your credit. Child, that didn't help my credit doing nothing. I paid it off within those 3 months. Just to stay with not to have the interest and stuff on there. I'll never do that again. But I don't do those, what is a place called, where y'all rent furniture, rent to own places. I don't do that. Y'all do not do rent to own furniture places, because those places aren't good for y'all. They're not good for you at all. I'm trying to see what my because I don't want my phone to die, honey. Y'all, these phones will die on you in a minute. But I remember them doing you dirty about that couch. Yes, Jessica, they did do me dirty on that couch or whatever. But anyway, I don't do rent to own for any furniture. Don't ever do that. I don't care if y'all got to sleep on an air mattress. Get that air mattress and sleep on that thing. And Wayfair have pretty good deals, and Amazon have pretty good deals on the mattresses the foam mattresses that you can get in a box and stuff. Y'all just do that until you can afford to pay cash for y'all furniture. Do not do those rent to own places. If I can give y'all some advice, don't do them rent to own places, because you end up paying more for the merchandise, and then with the interest, and then like let's say you done bought a TV that you could have went to Walmart for $400 or $500. You done paid them $2,000 for a $400 TV. Now where they do that at? They trying to get y'all, and they will get y'all if y'all let them. They won't get me, because I know about that, honey. They won't get me. Yes, Cindy. Yes, rent to own is a scam. Yes, Miss B. Miss B, it is a scam. But yeah, so they'll say, uh, are you going to vlog this summer as well with working? I might do some little vlogs with me working this summer. Right now, for those that don't know or just came in, yeah, I'm a custodian for my local school district, and in the summertime we pull all the furniture out the rooms and sit them in the hallway. We clean carpets, we strip and re-wax the floors, we do touch-up painting around the school. We make the school look good for the next school year. We have about, we got about 8 weeks to get all this done. School here in the upstate is starting back about a week and a half early this year too, because they changed our calendar year. But yeah, I'll try to get some clips and come up with a little vlog for y'all, for those that came to my channel for that or that would like to see that. Let's see, Denise, hey, great to see you back. Hey Denise, yeah, I'm back. I was gone for a minute, y'all. I had a lot of stuff going on, but I'm back, y'all. Sometimes, and that goes to say why I probably ain't monetized too. But let's talk about that monetized thing. Let's see, because I want to get into, and actually you didn't leave the comment on my community tab. You left it on my video, Miss Cindy, about me getting monetized. So let's talk about it, because we can come up with a solution to this monetized thing. So I wasn't getting monetized because I just feel like my channel does not get I have the subscribers, but my videos aren't getting the views because of probably my content. My content is, I don't edit videos. I'm not consistent with my videos, and I really just do YouTube for fun. But I know if I can make some revenue off of it, I should. But that goes back to saying that if my videos aren't having the views, I'm not, and you know, I know YouTube has like $100 threshold or whatever, and once you meet that $100 threshold, they'll send you a check. But for small YouTubers, if you don't making those views, you know, they're gonna be paying out little checks. Okay, one of the reasons why I was saying that at this point I wasn't gonna get monetized is because, like I said, I just had that big rent increase. So I do have to report all my income to my leasing office, and they run this system called EIV. So if there's something to do with like working, it's going to show up in the EIV system because it's attached to your social. Now, I ain't telling y'all to do nothing illegal. I ain't telling y'all everything I do, because whatever you put out there can be found. But I will say this, that you have to be careful about not reporting income to income-based housing or HUD housing, because if you don't, then they'll make you pay back pay, or they'll make you there's a number of things that they can do to you if you don't report all your income. So with that being said, Cindy, I think that if I was making, like, just bringing in a lot of money, like if I was just bringing in like big YouTube checks, yes, I could, you know, report that to my housing, and I could see myself. It would get me out of my situation. But the way that I see it is that if I'm only gonna be getting $100 check here and there, why do it if my rental office is gonna say, okay, well, you got this with your income, we gonna take this and your rent gonna go up some more? Then I'm not benefiting. I'm not being able to save any money to get out of my situation. But like I said, now if I was bringing in a lot of money, then I feel like that would be beneficial for me. I'm probably missing some of this. I always recommend your channel to people. Thank you, Jessica. Oh, hey, Mona. How you doing? Manager Mona. And I believe you changed the name of your channel because you've been with me for a long time, too. I recognize your face, and you always comment on my videos. Thank you for always watching and supporting my channel. I imagine you and your daughter are happy and relieved that your apartment is now ready to be lived in again with renovations. So yes, yes we are. And I'm slowly getting my decorations, y'all. I'm slowly getting my decorations. So I got all my furniture in place. But I still have a couple of things that I'm doing to aesthetically. You see, y'all see my little country balances back there. I didn't have those before, but I'm slowly getting my decorations and stuff together. But I got those videos coming to y'all. Like I was really banking on those videos. Like if I decide to get monetized, I was really banking on those videos pushing my channel, because you don't see people on YouTube talking about living in income-based or government housing, or making low income, making $10 an hour, making $13. You see these people on here bringing in, or having big income, having, bringing in bucks. Now I'm a regular person. Like, it's some regular people on YouTube or in this world that work at McDonald's, and they trying to provide for their family. And that's why I share my journey, because I just didn't see anybody on YouTube just living a regular life. Like, a lot of YouTube is glamorized. That I live in this apartment, I pay $1,700, $2,000, $2,500, $2,800, $3,000 a month. And I'm not knocking those people, because that they're doing well for themselves. But what about the regular folks? What about the regular people? You surely don't. And I think it's because society makes them feel shameful for having assistance. Yes, LaQuinta, let's LaQuinta. And yeah, a lot of people that are on assistance are ashamed. They're shamed for it, but I receive assistance. I live in government housing. My daughter is on Medicaid. We don't receive food stamps anymore. I'm proud that I have moved off of food stamps, and I'm trying to become self-sufficient in other areas, as well as her medical, as well as my housing situation. I'm trying to move myself to become more self-sufficient, one step at a time, baby steps. Okay, I know you don't know me, but if you need an accountability partner on your finance goals, please message me. I would love to work with you. Thank you, AS. Thank you. Let's see, can I go back up, because I think I missed some of these comments. But yeah, Sunny, I don't know. Like, man, I might have to work with you on that, because I know you kind of in some of the similar situations as me about with the housing thing. I don't totally know your energy and efforts are inspirational. Thank you, David Thompson. Hey, David, what's going on? Hey, David, I don't really have no men come in and join my little family, but I appreciate you. Yeah, we need some men in here. We need some of that men energy up in here, because it ain't nothing but a whole bunch of ladies in here. And I don't know if y'all ever work with a bunch of ladies, honey, but it's hard working with a bunch of ladies, honey. Ladies be keeping stuff going on. Like, I worked in the cafeteria with a bunch of ladies, honey. Y'all, it was always something going. So yeah, we need y'all men up in here to break some of this estrogen up, But yeah, I love working with men. Your positivity is solid. Yeah, I like working with men better than I like working with women. My work bestie is a man, y'all. My work bestie is a man. Yeah, his name Mr. Willie. But yeah, and then when I worked at another school, and I worked with a bunch of y'all. Them ladies kept stuff going on all the time, and then they be like, "Oh, Emily, she mean." I am not mean. I just don't be with the shit. Excuse me. I don't be with it all the time. Let me be. I come here to do my work, y'all. I am a friendly person, but I am here to do my job, and I'm not here to always be I'm not here to be people friend all the time. I come here to do my job and get my shit and get on through. But yeah, so people be getting mad when you be at work and you don't be conversating with them all the time. Yeah, sometimes people be going through things. Let them be sometimes. That don't make them a mean person. Okay? But yeah, so I done got off on a tangent. Y'all give me some more questions, y'all. We into 54 minutes of this thing. Let me go ahead and plug up old charger here, cause y'all, these phones be going out, and they sometimes don't let you know. I'm a truck driver, and working around a lot of men isn't all that it's cracked up to be. Okay, LaQuinta, oh, you're a truck driver, honey. I've been seeing them truck drivers. Y'all lady truck drivers be doing the thing. I be seeing y'all making them videos on Instagram. You are a hard worker, and I was actually thinking about truck driving, but then I was like, honey, don't do it. Don't do it, Emily. Don't. First of all, I don't mind driving, but I don't think I want to do that for a living. Then I be seeing what some of these cars be doing on the road to y'all truck drivers. What kind of truck you drive? Was it LaQuinta? Yeah, LaQuinta. What kind of truck you drive? You drive like a big 18-wheeler? You drive like a little smaller box truck? I don't know about that. How I be moved everything off the road. And then I drove it. And I'm gonna tell you, I drove a U-Haul truck. Y'all was proud when I drove that U-Haul truck. I was moving in that U-Haul truck, but LaQuinta, I could not back that truck up to save my life. My boyfriend had to come and back it up because the truck I can't see. I'm like, I was trying to back up in the driveway, right? I was on top of the grass. Miss Christian Robinson, hey, I'm glad to see you in the house today. Yes. I love your videos, y'all. If y'all have not checked out Miss Christian's videos, go over there and check out Miss Christian Robinson's video. She's right here at the bottom of the comments. It says Miss Christian Robinson. But yeah, so and check out Miss, let's see, it's Cindy. Well, where you at, girl? Cindy Unscripted. Check out her channel as well. She has a vlog channel as well, and she vlogs her daily life. She is a part of the YouTube community as well. Check out Miss Queen Budgets. Miss Queen Budgets. She is a part of the budgeting community here on YouTube, and she is doing big things. That's the one that I was just telling y'all about. She just got her student loans forgiven. Yes. I'm trying to see who else on here got a YouTube channel. Who else on here got a YouTube channel? I think that's it. Y'all, the rest of y'all got to get on board with these YouTube channels. Yeah, especially, and I'm going to say this, especially in the budgeting community. Like, and I'm going to say this, with lower incomes, we don't have enough people representing here on YouTube. We have to get those videos. Like, y'all just start making a video. Like, I'm not great at it. I don't edit. I just be all over the place. I be stumbling. I be fumbling. I can't count sometimes. I make mistakes. But just get on there and start recording, y'all. And before I started doing the budgeting thing, like, y'all, I started YouTube back in 2009. I'm sitting here showing my figure was slim, y'all. This big body over here now, but my little slim figure, I was on here showing my little outfits of the days. Do anybody know about that? Them little the outfit of the day videos. Yes, I used to be on here showing my little outfit of the days, but now I'm a part of the budgeting community. So yeah, oh, Heart Erica Renee, your hair is so long. I remember when you started them. Yes, Erica, yes. They've gotten really long. But how you doing, Erica? I know you're one of my YouTube sisters that we've been friends for a long time. I never met you a day in my life, but you've been with me from day one, even on my other channel. And her name is Heart Erica Renee. She is a braider. She is a hair braider out of, I want to say she's in Atlanta, Georgia. Don't quote me on that, but I know you somewhere in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia area. But yeah, so she does hair. I remember your YouTube like 2009. Yes, Erica. Yeah, you know me from back 2009 days. I love your budgeted videos. Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Look. I'm just out here trying to make it just like y'all are. I'm not perfect with it by no means necessary. And keep the grocery hauls. I like those. Oh, thank you, Miss Donna. You know what? Them grocery hauls be hard though. Do you not know? After I go to all them stores and I come here and I set all that little food up on the top, I be tired. And so sometimes I get the videos done and then them videos don't come up for weeks. I don't post them for weeks. I load them and then I just forget about them and I don't upload. I don't actually let them out to y'all for weeks. But them little, like, I do grocery shopping every 2 weeks and I be having some good stuff, but y'all don't see everything because I be tired when I get home and then set that stuff up on the table, then record, and then I gotta put it away. Sometimes y'all don't even see what I get from the store. But I do like those grocery haul videos. I like to see what people be spending their money on. Even though I don't be eating the most healthiest stuff, I be getting them people like, oh, where the vegetables at? Oh, you're fat. That's why you're fat. You eat all that sugar. Da, da, da. That's what them negative comments come in at. When somebody was asking about them negative comments, a lot of them come from people like that like to sit back and watch what you eat. But guess what, honey? What I put in my mouth ain't doing nothing for you. Okay. Hey, Kanisha, I'm doing fine. How you doing today? I like the grocery hauls as well. Plus, I always point out something that I buy too. Yes, you do, LaQuinta. Let's see. I literally have 4 shopping videos to edit right now. Yeah, you understand, Miss Christian Robinson. Miss Christian does a lot of grocery hauls and stuff over there on her channel. Erica, I watch your videos silently. I just never comment. Girl, I know. Sometimes I be watching y'all videos and I don't comment either, but I'm watching. Sometimes y'all be in that bed. I be tired at night. But that's how I go to sleep. I always play somebody's video in the bed when I'm going to bed at nighttime. And my little fingers don't be feeling like commenting. But I be watching y'all videos too. The ones that make videos on here. Let's see. Not in the grass. Yes, honey, I done backed the truck all up in the grass. I'm supposed to be in the driveway, the truck way over here. Honey, my boyfriend had to come and get the truck. And I've been driving longer than him. And he got that thing backed up. But yeah, it's hard. I think it's hard. Oh, you drive a semi truck. So a semi truck, that's like an 18-wheeler, right? Like the big boy. You drive a big boy truck. Is that what you saying, LaQuinta? That's why I call it a big boy. Because when you see that thing, you better get your tail out the way. And I be seeing these cars, they be jumping right in front of y'all. I be like, Lord have mercy. That truck gonna run them over. I love your Dollar Tree house. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you. I love Dollar Tree, honey. I gotta put myself on a budget when I go, and I be going in there and be like, yeah, I need paper plates, paper cups. I need this, that, and then I come out of there with this, that, and the other, and stuff that wasn't even on the list. Let's see. See, I watch from my TV, so I had to hop on my phone to say hey because I never seen you go live. Girl, I ain't never went live before. This is something new. I never went live before. This is something new. Oh yeah, y'all not let me forget. Okay, so I know some of y'all had, y'all was talking about my renovations, and I had a lot of people reach out to me and ask me if I had a P.O. box. I don't have a P.O. box. I had one back in the day. The price was great then. The price now is about $90 for every 3 months, which is something that I can't really put in my budget right now, because instead of me putting that in my budget, I really need to know, and now that I have a dishwasher, are you going to get cups and plates? I still buy my paper plates and cups because sometimes I still don't want to wash dishes or whatever. We use the dishwasher mainly for like pots and pans and other things like that, like silverware and stuff. But I do buy paper plates. I use paper plates on a daily, and as well as the cups. But forks and spoons, I don't buy forks and spoons, and that's how I save money. I do not buy paper towel a lot. And I'm gonna give y'all a little tidbit, a little money saver information. Okay, so I buy paper towels. But I don't leave my paper towel out for people to just be, I'm gonna wash my hands, I'm gonna use this paper towel to dry my hands off on. I don't do that. I have my paper towel. We use it for, like, if I'm cooking. Let's say I fry some chicken. I put that paper towel on that plate. I drain the extra grease off of it. That's what I use it for. Or I use paper towel when I clean my bathroom. So I have a roll for my bathroom and I have a roll for the kitchen. But I have it put away so that somebody that's constantly washing their hands aren't drying them and I'm running through paper towels. What I use, hold on, give me just a second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So what I use, sorry if I'm shaking the camera, what I use is this good old thing right here. This is called a Dollar Tree towel. I use one of these good old Dollar Tree towels, y'all, to wipe my hands on in the kitchen. Wash my hands, dry my hand off on it. I've trained everybody in my house to do this. My paper towel is put away and it's only used for when I cook, and then I got the roll that I use in the bathroom. But I am enjoying my dishwasher, Jessica. Yes, I am, because I don't be wanting to wash dishes after cleaning all day at work. Let's see. Okay, you got me sidetracked, Jessica. But anyway, so about the P.O. box. So I don't have a P.O. box, but I did have some people that reached out to me that wanted to be able to send stuff to me. So I got this idea from Amanda Budgets. I don't see her on the live, but she's another low-income budgeter here in the budgeting community on YouTube. Go check her channel out. Her name is Amanda Budgets. And I got the idea from her to do a registry on Amazon. Now, I thought I was supposed to be doing a shopping list or a wish list, but I'm supposed to be doing the registry. So I did do the registry, and I had one of my subscribers, Miss Jessica, that's on here. She had purchased me 8 items off of my registry. I have 5 of those items here in this box. Okay, so I'm just gonna share with you guys what Miss Jessica purchased us. And it's not a requirement, y'all. I was kind of leery about even doing it because I don't want nobody to think that I'm just on here to get stuff from people. I've had people reach out to me and say, oh, what's your cash out? Can I send you this? Can I send you that? And it's nice. It is nice and thoughtful for people to try to send me stuff or do stuff for me. But that's not what I'm really here for. But if you want to, you guys can check out my Amazon remodel registry. And the way that I set it up, I didn't really want nobody to know where I live at, because you got to be careful about that. So, yeah, well, y'all know, now y'all know the city that I live in, but you don't know my physical address. So I have my things sent to someone else's address, because when you do the registry, it shows the address. So I do have my things going to another address here in town so that I can protect my privacy and whatnot. So I always make sure to get a large pack of paper plates, because what my 10-year-old is not about to do is dirty up the sink full of dishes. I know that's right. Dirty up the dishes and not wash the dishes. That's what my 12-year-old does. But yeah, I want to show y'all what Jessica had purchased for us. Oh, okay, you said you didn't see the address. Okay, I'm thinking y'all would, because I know it said, my thing at the top, it said what city I live in. And I thought that, it had his name on there. So I was thinking that you was able to see his name and address. That's good to know, Miss Jessica. But yeah, but that's one of the reasons why I sent it to him. And not only that, but because I work, like in the summertime, I work 10-hour shifts. I don't want my package sitting outside. And like I said, I live in a sketchy that neighborhood. I don't want my packages sitting outside all day. So I have my packages sent to another address. But anyway, so Jessica got me this here. This is an 8-pack of Dove Sensitive Soap for my ladies. Y'all know what's up with this. For the lady parts. Okay, so she got me that pack of sensitive skin soap. Then she purchased me this. This is I'm gonna take the plastic off of it. This is milk and honey. Ooh, y'all, I'm gonna be soft. This is milk and honey soft soap, and it's the refill hand soap. It's 50 fluid ounces. So make sure I keep washing my hands, Miss Jessica. I'm very big on washing my hands, y'all. I wash my hands all day long at work. Okay, so this is a suction cup soap dish. I needed this because my soap is just sitting on the tub thing, and it gets melted real fast. So I kind of needed this to put up against the wall and have it up so it don't get melted, honey. Because I'm gonna tell you this soap, right, this is what I use. This is the only soap that I use. This soap melts really fast, so I really needed one of these. So yeah, you said you saw it. Yeah. But like I said, I sent it to his address because he's at home most of the time, and it won't be left on his porch all day. And his neighborhood is not as sketchy as my neighborhood. Okay, so she got me this here. And actually, Jessica, this is for Ashton. So I did include some items on there. I have locks, so this ain't gonna work for me. It's like a brush. It's one of those Revlon salon blowouts, one-step volumizer. My daughter saw this on TikTok and she just had to have it. Yes, are you on social media account? I am on social media, and I don't mind adding y'all to my social media. I'm old school. I'm a little old school, and I'm only on Facebook and Instagram. So I will let y'all. I will put and I think I'm gonna make an Instagram for my YouTube. Another thing, the reason why I didn't make a Instagram for my YouTube is because I don't share my YouTube with everybody on my regular Facebook page, because I talk about sensitive financial information. And listen, the people that I want to be on my Facebook, on my YouTube, is the people that know about my YouTube. So but I will let you get on my Facebook. My Facebook is Emily Roseman. And there is 2 Facebooks for me. I will go over and look and see which one, because one of my Facebooks I don't use. So I'll tell you guys which one right now to, if you want to. It's Emily Roseman. Emily, if y'all can see. Emily Roseman. It's right up there at the top. EMILY Roseman. ROSEMOND. Okay, now it is another one on there that's got an L in between that one. Don't add me on that one. You can add me on Emily Roseman, the one without the L. And I have like all the little blue 2-piece set. But yeah, so okay, Jessica, you said you figured it was for her. Yeah, so honey, whenever time this child sees something on TikTok, she send me a link. I want this, I want that, I want this and that. I'm like, child, you need a job. That child want more than a little bit. I ain't never wanted that much stuff in my whole entire life. Is y'all kids like that? Every time they see something on TikTok, they hollering about what they want. I told my child she need to get a job, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Then she purchased this here. This is a 3-pack of Clorox disinfectant wipes. It's the 3-pack 75 count. And so that's that. Thank you, Jessica, for purchasing these items for us. We are very appreciative for what you did for us. My daughter, I told her that you had got this blowout thing for her, and I went to go see her because Ashton is out of town. For the ones that don't know, she went to her people house, her dad's side of the family, for the summer. And I went to actually get her dad to work on my car this past Friday. And I told her, Jessica, that you had got that for her. She was like, you didn't bring it? I was like, no, I didn't bring it. I said, because I just wanted to show everybody on YouTube that she had got that. But yeah, she told me to tell you thank you, honey. She was so excited about that volumizer brush. But anyway, so yeah. So let's talk about this, y'all. So Miss Jessica also purchased my binders for me. So y'all know how I was talking about how my binders, for those that watch my budgeting videos, y'all was talking about how I was talking about how my binders were raggedy, y'all. So Miss Jessica, she felt bad for my binders. She got me these binders, y'all. I am very appreciative of all the things that you got me, Jessica. But honey, you know that I really needed this. You know I really needed this. And I do have the red binder as well. And actually, I know you had told me that it was gonna be 2 packages, and I was asking Brad. I was like, Brad, you not have the other package? He was like, no. So I said, well, check the mailbox. And so he went to the mailbox, and they actually sent it to the mailbox. And last night I put my binder together, you guys. So this is my new little, I want to say they call this is this an A5 for the budgeting community? But yeah, I believe this is an A5. So I needed this size to go in my purses. So it fits in this purse, but I carry some crossbodies that are really small, and those big binders don't fit down in my crossbody. So I decided to make my daily cash envelopes into the A5 here. Okay, A7. Okay, yeah. So I decided to go with the A7 from now on for my purse. So now I still need to work on the labels, y'all. And my sister is actually making me some more labels with her label maker. But I wanted to go ahead. I was so excited about this. I wanted to go ahead and set this up. Hey, Miss Clara, how you doing? Clara Denise. Hey, how you doing on this good Sunday? This laid back Sunday over here. We just laid back over here today. I even got the Clorox stain on my shirt. Very laid back. But so this just a block right now, but she's making me a label. This is gonna be my gas envelope. This one here says laundry. Okay, for those that don't know or may know or whatever, I don't have a washing machine or dryer. You use the A7 daily. Yes, getting healthy with T. Sherelle. I like this. I think I'm gonna order one more of these. But I don't have a washing machine and dryer, and when we came back inside our renovated unit, they told us that we cannot have a washing machine and dryer. We cannot have a portable washing machine and dryer. So I have to go to the laundromat. So I do have a envelope for laundry money. Then I have a envelope for groceries. I have an envelope for Ashton. That's my daughter. For any newbies that's here, she's 12. I have an envelope for myself, which I have $40 in there right now. I have an envelope for household products or household needs. I have a dining out envelope, which I have let's see what I have in here. I have one Chick-fil-A gift card for $10. And then I have this gift card here for $25. Okay? And by the way, y'all, I am recording without a, what you call them things? The lights. The ring lights. I don't have a ring light. So I don't know how the lighting is. But this is what my recording looks like in my kitchen. And we do have LED lights, I believe now. But how y'all think the lighting is? Oh, Joanna. What? Hey, Miss Joanna. Yes, you are one of my time subscribers as well. You've been with me for a while too, and you always leave me nice little comments. Thank you, Miss Joanna. Joanna Lorenzo. Okay. Joanna McDaniel, do you want another A7 wallet? Sure, Miss Joanna. It's not a requirement, but if you would like to send one, you may. Let's see. The lighting is fine. Okay, the lighting is fine, Miss B. B Love Daily. Okay, I think the lighting is really good, actually. Okay, Miss. Or it says Sandra. Y'all, I'm blinder than a bat, y'all. These eyes is blind. Okay, Erica. All right, thank you guys, yeah, because I don't have, like, that's why I say, you know, people think that you got to get all this fancy stuff before YouTube. No, you don't. You get your, and I am actually recording on an iPhone 11, y'all. And Ashton has the big boy. She got the iPhone 14 Plus Max. And I know her lighting and her camera quality would be amazing. But I am recording from an iPhone. And this is an iPhone 7 right here. So, but you don't need to buy all this fancy stuff to just get started. If for those of y'all that want to start videos but think you got to have all this stuff, you really don't. And then I have my last envelope is miscellaneous. And y'all, this right here, this thing be in heavy rotation. I promise I try to budget. With budgeting, I try to budget to the T every month. But it's always something that comes up that I didn't budget for. So I should always have money put in miscellaneous category. And I'm going to say that because I have a child. So stuff always come up with her that I haven't budgeted for. Like a field trip for school. She need this for a project. She need this for her hair. Ashton can, I'll tell you, Ashton can, she can run my pocketbooks, y'all. She always needs something. Okay, what kind of stand do you use? Okay, I'm gonna show you in just a moment. Before I get off, I'll show you what kind of stand I use. It's like a gooseneck clip. I got it clipped on the back of my kitchen chair. It's so hood, honey. It's so hood and ghetto. I got this hooked up, but it works for me, y'all. And I record my regular video. It tilts and swivels, and it's like a gooseneck. But I'll show you my little setup in a minute. I have horrible lighting in my apartment. My videos be yellow. Yeah, a thing about that, Erica, is they say that if you change your light bulbs out to the daylight LED light bulbs, you should get better quality lighting in your house. I want to start filming my cash stuff. You should do that, T. Sherelle, because even if you don't post it for anybody else, it's just accountability. I do this for more, y'all, and that's why I say, I know, you know, a lot of people say you should get monetized, but I really do this for accountability purposes. But I also do this for people that's just like me, that's just out here in the world trying to make it, just trying to survive. Okay, kids tell you stuff at the last minute. They sure do. Actually, run something by me in the last minute. I could be in the bed at night. She say, "Mom, I need this for tomorrow," and I'll be like, "Ashton, do you think you could do a post with some of the YouTubers you mentioned?" Yeah, I'll do a post with those YouTubers. My next video, I got a video that I'm gonna post tomorrow, but the next video that I record, I might just mention those YouTubers in the video. I used to, or I can just post it in my community tab. I'll add them in my community tab. But I used to shout people out in my videos. I kind of got away from it a little bit, but I can do that. I don't mind supporting YouTubers. I support big YouTubers or small YouTubers. And I got some YouTubers that aren't in the budgeting community that I watch. I watch a variety of things. I'm really into single mom blogs, and that's why my name is Diary of a Single Mom, because this channel was originally just supposed to be a vlog channel, and then I got basically wrapped up into the budgeting community, and I just ran with those videos. But my channel was originally a vlog video for single moms, and I know I had some people say, "You're always talking about single mamas." Well, that's what I am, damn it. Excuse me. I'm a single mama. Yes, I am. Did I want to be a single mama? No, I didn't. But that's what I am, and we just trying to do the best we can over here. But you can watch my channel if you're not a single parent. It's just what I can relate to, you know. So yeah, and I, like I said, I haven't always been a single mom. You know, me and Ashton, I don't talk about her dad a lot, but we can talk about that for a minute. And we can talk about this for a minute. So some of y'all might not know, I was married before, and it didn't work out, and I left her daddy, and we, you know, Ashton, her relationship with her dad is like that. He do the best he can, and we just meet him where he's at. We're not trying to change him. He do the best he can, and he's in her life. Do he see her more than I do? No, she lives with me. She's with me most of the time, but he's trying. So I can say that, you know, her dad, he is trying, and he's doing the best that he can for where he's at. And so we just say that. Okay, yeah, Erica, you know my backstory. You've been here for a while. You've been with me from another channel, and you're on my Facebook page. But yeah, so, but yeah, I was married before, and it didn't work out with me and her dad, so I left, and I became a single mom. So, I was a single mom, low income, and I appreciate your realness. Yes, Joanna. Yeah, so we just do the best we can, you know. I don't always have the answers, but, you know, gotta live our life. So anything else y'all want to talk about? I don't want to hold y'all too long. I'm long-winded, y'all. I can talk a long time. I can talk for a long time. Francesca Cartwright, I have so enjoyed your videos and watching your journey over the years. Okay, thank you, Miss Francesca. I don't think you comment too many times. I might have seen you comment before. I have to re-add you on my Facebook. My page was hacked. I couldn't find you just now. Okay, Erica, I have 2 Facebooks, and I don't really use one of them like that. But if anybody wants to add me on Facebook, you're more than welcome to. My name is Emily Rosemond, Rosemond, and there is another Facebook on as Emily L. Rosemond. Don't add me to that one. Add me to the one that says Emily Rosemond. Do you have a sneak peek of your next set of press-ons? I actually have the picture is in this phone. I won't be able to show it to you because I don't think that this phone will pick up my pictures. It might. Actually it does. I can show you a sneak peek. So my next set of nails will be looking like this right here. These are going to be my birthday nails. Okay, you recently deactivated your Facebook. Can I follow you on Insta? Yes, you can, Jessica. I will give y'all my Instagram as well. Now, listen, let's talk about this Instagram. Y'all, I'm in my underwear, my bras, and all that kind of stuff on there because long time ago, I was on a weight loss journey. I need to be on a weight loss journey now, but we gonna work on that thing. But my Instagram was geared towards my weight loss journey, so don't be alarmed if you see me in my bras and panties on there, because I was doing my measurements. And that goes back long time ago. I did a weight loss journey on my other YouTube. I had lost 87 pounds. I was down 87 pounds, and I did my journey. I will be getting back on that soon. That's a work in progress because I got like hormonal things that's going on that hinders my weight loss. So I need to get all. I got to go to the doctor and get all that worked out because I do. Get a little personal. I do have PCOS. That's polycystic ovarian syndrome. I don't ovulate. I'm on birth control and all that good stuff. Pray that you start healing and feeling well. Thank you, LaQuinta. Thank you. Those are really cute. I like nails. Okay, you a nail girl like me too, girl. Yes, I love me some nails. Y'all, and y'all would never believe I really wasn't a nail person until probably the last 3 years. Kind of just a little bit of something to make me feel better about myself. For those that have been with me, my day ones or whatever, y'all may know that I do suffer with depression from time to time. After I had my daughter, I developed postpartum depression, and then I just, have regular depression. So, yes, and yeah. My nails are like little nub. Anxiety. I do have anxiety as well, and that's just, I deal with anxiety and depression, and so um, me getting into nails was just something that I was doing for my self-esteem. Now, was it an expensive thing? It was expensive, and that's why I cut back on it. I did have a person that I found to do my nails, but right now she's not doing nails, so I'm just gonna get them done for special occasions at this point. Starting out is the hardest. I have such a hard time. My gynecologist thinks I have endometrius. It makes me not want to do a lot of things, so I feel you. Yes, I was also checked for endometrius. And yes, it's that female and that hormone stuff is just, y'all just don't understand. If you like, I got that one man that's on. I forgot what his name was. It started with a J, I believe. But you know, I know most of us as ladies on here. I only had one male come on here, but just dealing with just being a woman. Period. We go through things, and like I said, I'm knocking on 40 in a few weeks, and things have definitely changed. I don't like when I started losing weight, the weight was coming off, y'all, and as I got older, the weight wouldn't come off anymore. Plus, I have hormonal issues, so a person might have to do very little to lose weight. With me, I have to really push myself to lose weight, and that's kind of why I stopped trying. But now I just need to do it for health benefits, just to be healthy, not per se just be focused on a scale. And just like I say, we can get deep into this because I've also dealt with a borderline eating disorder. I was so focused on the scale before that I started doing unhealthy practices to keep my weight off. And so now it's just about me being happy in the skin that I am. And I'm very big on plus size influencers. I'm very big on body positivity. But like I said, y'all, I was pretty healthy up until the last 2 years. I started developing, my PCOS got worse. I've had it for years undiagnosed, but it got worse. And after, some people don't know this, but last year I went to the mental hospital. I was in there for 7 days. During the time that I was in there, my A1C was a little up, and I also was told that I have high blood pressure. So things are changing with me. So I'm trying to work on stuff here and there, do the best that I can. Okay, the lighting is good. Okay, Miss Donna. All right. I agree. I always think that it's crazy that they say women exhibit heart attacks abnormally because they present different from men. Yes. But that's, in a just, I need to work on my health and stuff as well. I'm a big girl. There ain't no shame in my game, and I'm proud. I mean, I'm who I am. I don't let people talk about me and my weight and stuff like that. I do know that I need to lose weight for myself, but like I said, I'm very big on being just accepting yourself. This world is ugly. This world's ugly. People are mean. People talk about you. People talk about your weight, but you are who you are, and so you do whatever you have to do for yourself. But at the end of the day, we have to love ourselves. Even if people are talking about us, talking about our weight, we still have to love ourselves. Y'all, it's been plenty of times where I felt suicidal and I did not want to live anymore. But I have learned to love myself for me, no matter what size I am. And I am in a relationship with someone that does not put my weight down. He constantly tells me that he loves me. Even when I'm mean to myself, he'll say, "Don't say that about yourself," or "I'll help you if you want to work on this X, Y, Z, or the other." But yeah, so even though, like I said, I do need to work on my weight and stuff like that, I still know that I am somebody and that God loves me and I'm here for a purpose. Now, I'm not big on religion and stuff. Um, I believe in God. I pray sometimes. I'm just being real. But I don't push religion off on anybody. So if you believe in God, you believe in Him. If you don't, you don't. But in my life, I know He has worked in my life, and He has brought me through some hard places and hard times. Whether I thank Him or acknowledge Him, I know that He is real and He is here for me. Yes, women healthcare is so specialized across the board. It's so great to have a supportive partner. But yes, Jessica, it is very important to have a supportive partner. I've been in a relationship where I did not have a supportive partner. Or I thought I did, but then he ended up liking something different. And I've dealt with being verbally abused and emotionally abused. And yeah, so I'm in a different space. Do I have the perfect relationship? No, I don't. Do we argue? Do we fight? Yes, we do. But for the most part, he is a wonderful man, and I love him so much. And I'm surprised I didn't have no relationship questions on my video, on my community post, because a lot of people love to ask about that relationship stuff. And like I said, I don't really bring him on board to my channel. Miss Emily, Shakira was cheated on. Holly Berry was also cheated on. Men will do what they'll do no matter how the woman looks. You right about that, because they said Beyonce was cheated on too, and I think Beyonce is bad. They say Jay-Z cheated on her as well. But yeah, I mean, it don't got nothing to do with if you're a dog, you're a dog, and you gonna cheat, you gonna cheat, and that's just how it is. You can't change that. Where did you meet your boo? Oh, okay, Erica. I met my boo. Yeah, you asked the relationship question. I met him. I've known him for years, and we're gonna get into this. I've known him for years. He actually dated. Should I tell this? Shell, is you still on here? Should I tell this story? Michelle is my best friend. I don't even know if I should tell this story. But okay, Joanne, I'll tell you this story. So I had a best friend. We're not friends anymore, but she dated my boyfriend that I'm with now. Yeah, I know it sounds real messy. Like, I know it don't sound good it don't sound good at all. But she dated him, and me and him, and they broke up. And I think they dated for about a year, and they broke up. And me and him remained friends. I didn't really talk to him a whole lot. He would call and check on me here and there. At this point in time, I had got married to Ashton's dad, and I left where I live at now, and I moved to his hometown, which is over near Clemson. And we got married and stuff, and I lived there. And then I left him, and I was staying in some apartments there, and I moved back to Greenville, and I was dating. It was a while. I think it was about 3.5 years after I stopped talking to Ashton's dad and then I started dating again. I started dating an ex. I talked back to my ex. I dated somebody else. That story I told you about, I don't know if y'all, one of the videos I told you about this guy that I met. He stole my car and all that stuff. I talked to him. Y'all, that's a story time right there. Shout out if y'all want to hear that story time about the guy that I met that stole my car. the car that I have now, honey, and he turned out to be a whole crackhead. Let me know if y'all want to hear that story, cause there's a story time in itself. I can give y'all a story time on that. I'm not gonna get into it today, but anyway, so Brad and I was just friends or whatever. And when I was going through it with the guy that stole my car and I found out he was a crackhead and stuff, he was talking, he was friends with my best friend or whatever. And he he called me and we talked or whatever, and I was pouring my heart out to him about the stuff that I was going through, and we just started talking on a regular basis again, like as a friend. And I knew that he liked me, but I told him that I couldn't talk to him because I was still friends with her, and I couldn't talk to him because he had dated her. Well, during the midst of this whole guy that stole my car and stuff, she stopped being my friend. And so me and him just got closer. And me and him just got closer. And then we crossed the line, we became more than friends. And he started coming over. And that goes back to say that, like, he knew Ashton. Like, he knew her since she was 2 years old. And I think at about this time when he started coming around, Ashton was about 7 or 8. So, she started getting comfortable with him. Me and him, like, he was coming over. He would spend the night on the weekends. We would go out and do stuff. We got in a relationship and stuff, like. And so me and Brad has been together a little over 3 years, like 3 years and 3 months or something like that now. It said story times are fun. They are. That one right there was traumatic though, honey. It still be touching my heart, honey, and not a so great way. But yeah, that's how I met Brad. We were, like I said, he was a boyfriend to my ex best friend, and me and her we remained friends after they had broke up. And then they really didn't talk that much, and then he tried to rekindle something with her, but that didn't work. I don't know, like, they tried to do a little something, but it didn't work out. But anyway, once me and him was still friends, but once me and her stopped being friends, that's when me and him crossed that line, and I started talking to him, and then we hooked up, we got together and stuff. But it just sounds bad, y'all, because oh, Rebecca, today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Y'all, let's give Rebecca, let's sing happy birthday. So, y'all, my singing is terrible, but we're going to do this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rebecca. Happy birthday to you. Oh, my voice, y'all. 70 years old today. All right, that is such a blessing, Miss Rebecca. 70 years old. You know what, Miss Rebecca, and I'm gonna call you Miss Rebecca because you my mama ate. My mama turning 70 this year. My mama will be 70 in October, so I gotta give much respect to you by calling you Miss Rebecca. Erica wants to know if I want to remarry. I do want to remarry. And I know when me and him got together, I don't want to be married. I ain't pushing that on you. This, that, we be that. But I really love Brad with all my heart. And I hope that we get married one day, We got some steps and stuff that we got to work on, though. Because I will say that with Ashton's dad, we dated 6 years before we got married. But, however, things just wasn't right. I'm not gonna lie, we shouldn't have got married, but I want to do this the right way this time. So and I know I had somebody comment on my past videos about me dating and him living with me, and if he gonna marry me and all this stuff. I hope we get married one day. Do he live with me? No, he don't. He has his own apartment. We've been together 3 years and about 3 months or whatever. And I hope one day that we'll, you know, move towards moving in and getting married and that stuff. Do I push it? No, I'm not pushing it because we got things we need to work on. Okay. But yeah, that's how we met though, Erica. We like I said, after me and her stopped being friends, I didn't have no loyalty to her no more. I didn't have to say, well, I can't talk to you, Brad, because you went with my best friend. And I was friends with her for over 22 years. I mean, 24 years, somewhere along in there. My other best friend is on here somewhere. She could probably tell you how long, but once me and her stopped being friends, I didn't owe no loyalty to her. So when he said he wanted to make me his girl, I was like, okay, you're a good guy, you know, I like you. And he was there for me during some hard times in my life, and so I went for it. But he'll tell you that he had to chase me. That's what he's talking about. I had to trace you. You're not real. I'm not gonna say you had to chase me. It's just that you was with my friend, and my loyalty was with her because we was best friends, and I couldn't cross that line with him, and because of that. But like I said, once me and her stopped being friends, and that's not why we stopped being friends because of him. We stopped being friends because the issue with the guy from her is the issue with the guy that stole my car or whatever. She felt like I should have called the police on him, this, that, and the other. And there was a reason why I didn't, because I was friends with his mom, and his mom asked me not to. But however, that's a story time in itself. All right, so y'all, we've been on here for a minute. So anybody else got any questions or anything else they want to talk about? I ain't gonna hold y'all all night. It is 9 something. I can barely see. And I hope that y'all didn't have to hear all that music, because my neighbor, she has the music go real loud, and my walls are super thin. So I hope YouTube don't, like, when I do the repost thing or whatever, YouTube don't be like trying to flag me. Y'all got 35 people on here. Hey everybody, happy birthday. Okay, she said, Miss Tanya said happy birthday to Miss what was her name that was birthday? I can't find you. Okay, anyway, Gubble Pink. Okay, so happy birthday. I'll see. I hope you have a great evening. Glad you did a live. Yeah, so y'all want me to do some more lives? Let me know. Like I said, this is the first time for everything, and we can come up with some topics if y'all want to talk about some different things. I was kind of random all over the place. I did my Q&A. I'll do another Q&A in my community post, where y'all can ask more questions, and then I can get back on here and do another live. We can do that. Miss Christian, are you still on here? Because if you are on here, I could kind of do, y'all, listen, my kitchen is a little dirty because I done cooked in it. But I was wondering if you was on here, Miss Christian, because I know you needed some storage ideas for your kitchen, for a small kitchen that don't have any cabinets. Yeah, so they did the remodel. Let's talk about the remodel. They did the remodel of my kitchen, but I still don't have a lot of cabinets, so I kind of have some storage solutions. So do y'all like stuff like that? Do y'all like decorating on a dime type videos and stuff like that? I'm real big on decorating on a dime. I don't have a lot of money, but I like my house to look nice. So a lot of my decorations have come from Big Lots and Walmart and Dollar Tree, and my mom got very expensive taste, y'all. I call her bougie. My mama is very bougie, and she likes very expensive stuff. But a lot of times my mama like to change her furniture a lot, so she hands her stuff down to me and my sister. I have a sister and a brother, and she hands her stuff down to us. Girl, once you like somebody, they can't post anything and you'll watch. Okay. But yeah, I'm like that with it's a couple people that I like to watch. Like I said, I like to watch Miss Kristen Robinson. A lot of times she just be sitting on her live with her kids, and she be talking, unpacking, cooking, and I like watching them type of videos. It'd be alright with me. Also live, and yes ma'am, I enjoyed it. Okay, Miss Joanna, thank you, and thank you for joining me. Ethan Brandon, hey Ethan, how you doing, Ethan? You done missed the live. I wasn't doing it. I was just doing a question and answering for my channel over here, and we was talking about budgeting and the low income budgeting community that's here. But yeah, thank you for joining us. But yeah, so I don't know if Miss Christian is still here, but I can maybe do another live video, and we can talk about kitchen solutions, about like, you know, just how to organize your kitchen with, you know, you got little space or little coins like me, honey. I be trying to do stuff on a budget. So, but yeah, so I hadn't got those videos done of my renovated apartment yet, but I'm working on some things in here, and yeah, so I'm running out of things to talk about, y'all, so I'm getting ready to get off of here. But anybody got anything else they want to talk about before I get off? Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I go in tomorrow, like we're on a summer schedule, so I go in tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I get off at 5:30. And yeah, so I come home, and I usually lay down and take me a little nap. Then I get up and take me a bath, and then I do my nighttime cleaning routine. So, and for those that don't know, I am a cleaner. Are you enjoying being child free? Yes, I am, because I ain't gotta come home and cook every day now. I come home, I'm gonna eat me a bowl of cereal, I make me a sandwich, stuff that she don't like. But yeah, I am enjoying this little time to myself. Plus, like I said, I'm trying to get these dang on videos of my house and my apartment, but I want it to be a certain way. Now, I'm not saying that I want it to look all glamorous, like don't nobody live here, because some of these videos, these apartment tours, they be looking like don't nobody even live in the house. It be all this glass and white stuff, and it look like nobody even live there. I don't want it to look like that, but I do want my house to be clean. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I get one area clean, then the next area be looking crazy. One area clean, the next area, and I'm like, but I'm gonna get it done. I'm working on upstairs right now, but I am gonna get like I gotta clean my kitchen up for the night from when I cook, but I am gonna get everything done. I'm gonna make the video, and then I'm gonna post it. I really enjoy your videos. You are so real and relatable. Happy you are on here today. Hey, okay, thank you, Miss Sylvia. Can't wait to see your house reveal. Thank you, Miss AD. I'm not sure if you're a Miss or Mister. And yeah, but yeah, so I gotta go in here in a minute and clean this kitchen up. Maybe Brad will come down and clean it. Brad do a lot of my cleaning and stuff in the kitchen. So I'm gonna do some moving vlogs this summer. Oh, you moving, Erica? Where do you mind sharing where you're moving to? Are you still gonna be in Georgia? Okay, yes, you're a miss. Okay, all right, AD. AD with the A in the purple. Oh, yes, after 4 years in this apartment, 15 minutes away. Okay. Where exactly are you? Are you in Atlanta? Because I think you're in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all, and by the way, I love Atlanta, y'all. I love to go to Atlanta, but I cannot live there. That traffic, y'all. Ooh, I'm one of them people. Oh, Lithia Springs. Okay, how close to Atlanta is that though? Like I said, my friend stays in McDonough, Georgia. So, but anyway, y'all, I love Atlanta. I love that area. And I know it's everybody call everything in Atlanta, but everything ain't really Atlanta. They got different parts. It's too much traffic where I live. It's by Six Flags. Okay, I went to Six Flags when I was little, so I understand. But the traffic, I can't do it. Even the traffic here in Greenville gets kind of, but where I live at and to where my job is at, like my job is literally 5 minutes from my house. So I go 5 minutes down the road. When I come back, I pick my child up. She's 500 feet. Her after school is 500 feet from my apartment complex. Then I come home. She rides the bus to and from school because she's actually bused about 30 minutes out from where I live at, because we live in what you call an island. So they bus our kids to another, it's still a part of my school district, but it's another side of town. So she rides the bus, but I don't have to deal with traffic like that. And so on the weekends when I decide to go to another part of Greenville, I be like, oh my God, move out the way. What are you doing? Jumped in front of me. You're going slow now. Everything is 15 minutes from Atlanta, but with the wrong traffic, it can be an hour. Yeah, I understand that. That's what my little sister says about Atlanta. She's been there for 4 years now. Yes, I love Atlanta. There's a lot of stuff to do there, but that traffic is crazy. And I'm one of them people that I don't want to have to get to work an hour or 2 hours before my shift start. No, just to make it on time. Like my bestie, I'm not sure she's still on here or not, but I think she be leaving her house and getting her job an hour and a half before her shift start. No, I can't do it. But like you said, the wrong traffic can make anything more lengthier. Atlanta don't feel like home anymore. I'm sorry, Erica. Erica, where are you originally from? Are you originally from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, or area? Are you one of those people that move into that area, or move from another state or whatever? A lot of people, let me tell y'all something. A lot of people be like, from up north, be like, oh, I'm moving to Atlanta, and the Atlanta people be like, oh, we full, don't move here. They be like, don't move here, we full. Atlanta don't feel okay. Yes, I'm from Atlanta originally, born and raised. Okay. But yeah, a lot of people, like, with the people moving in from, like, up north and stuff that's moving down, they're like, we full, don't move here. And I fully understand it. Yeah, so, yeah, let me go ahead and get off here, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my live. I'm going to go ahead and post the replay so the people that missed some of it, y'all can go back and watch it. Okay, we full in Houston, too. Yes, we're literally full. They're throwing uptown houses everywhere to accommodate. I understand that. Yeah, and Miss LaQuinta said, they say that all the time about Houston. We full here too. Okay, yeah. I hear about Texas. A lot of people like, yeah, I'm moving to Texas. I'm like, not Texas. And by the way, I love Texas. My bestie, her family stay out there, so I've been to Texas before. I've actually I've drove from here, from South Carolina to Texas before. I prefer to ride the plane though. That was a long drive. And if Shell on here, she can testify to that. That is a long drive. And she's made it several times. Okay, I hope to see more videos from you. Thank you. Okay, Miss Sylvia. All right, Miss Sylvia. Yeah, I'll be back on here, y'all. I'm going to do another question and answer, like I said, in my community tab. So if y'all can think of any more video questions, just leave those down underneath that post that I'm going to be posting. It's kind of like a conversation starter, because I don't be knowing what to talk about on here, y'all. And like I said, I'm starting to ramble. I'm in San Diego and can't figure out how people can still afford to move here. We're full too. All right, San Diego. All right, Shelly is not on here. Okay, she ain't. She gone. I would never leave New York unless I retire to the Caribbean. Okay, so Joanna, you live in New York? Okay, now my best friend, she lived there for a couple of years, and now she moved back to Texas, and now she lives in Atlanta. So, but I've never been to New York before. That is one of the places that on my bucket list that I want to visit is New York. And that's different because you can, it's a lot more. You commute by other means besides cars there. You got the trains and the subways, you got buses, taxis, your feet, I'm down south, so you gotta have a car. Like where I live at, yeah, people ain't just walking around here. Most people is commuting by cars, so it would be a lot different to live in New York and have other means of transportation. But yeah, I really, really would like to come to New York one day. I don't think anyone can afford to live anywhere. Oh yeah, you're right about that, Erica. Everything is going up. Inflation. Everything is going up. Rent going up. Gas done went up. Groceries went up and it's going up. And every time I go in the store, one item that I have that I need or whatever was 10 cents lower. The next time I go in there, it's 20, 30 cents higher. Like, prices are going, they're not coming back down. Like the stuff that I don't think we gonna ever go back post-COVID with most prices and stuff. I just don't see it happening. Like, y'all let me know. That's something we can talk about in my next video. Let's talk about like post-COVID and like how things are now. Okay. So you gotta just end the video. We're gonna keep talking. I know, I realized that I wanted to buy chips. They were $6. I left them. Girl, let's talk about hold on right quick before I go. I'm really gonna go though. Let's talk about these right here. These boxes, because they don't, these used to come in bags in the store. Y'all, these chips now come in boxes of, I don't even know how many in there. But that box be like $18 for a box. Like, listen, I used to buy the boxes of these chips, and I only bought a box of these chips because it's summer and I wanted to send my baby up the road with some snacks. But I stopped buying those bags and boxes. They don't even have the bags no more. They just sell the boxes now. I stopped buying these boxes just because that was getting too expensive. Like, we go over here, we go to the Dollar Tree for snacks. Chips are now a luxury item. You right about that, gubble bum pink. Yes, they are it's a luxury item for real. Tell my girl, I'm really finna shop at Dollar Tree for my son. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know if that's why I go get all Ashton snacks at the Dollar Tree. I don't get no snacks nowhere else but the Dollar Tree now. Because the prices are just, and it's hard even just to buy regular food and then try to put snacks on top of that. People from the South hate it here. Not all New Yorkers are asshole. You're right, Miss Joanna. Because when she was there, she didn't say that all, because she's originally from South Carolina. She didn't say that all New Yorkers are assholes. She had to get used to commuting by different means besides cars. She just got tired of, because she said she spent most of her time in transit, which means commuting from place to place, where we don't have to spend that much time. We get in our car, go to our destination, come back. Where up there you're gonna maybe take this train to this train, this bus to this bus, transfer, do all this. You be in transit a good bit, unless you shopping in your local town, or you working, or your local borough or whatever y'all call it, unless y'all in your own neighborhood or something like that. The chip prices are insane. I stopped buying boxes also. I said I'm finna lose weight the way these chips costing, girl. And this is one of my biggest things. I like chips, but I don't even buy them like that no more because they cost too much. And so I think we went to Family Dollar earlier. You see this what says 2 for $1. Like, I grabbed this because it was 2 for $1. But yeah, Emily, let's do the decorating on a budget and finances, because many have to start over. You're right. Yes. you most definitely about, and that's why I try to do stuff over here on a budget, because you know, even people that make a little bit more money, like in middle, let's say middle class, they are finding themselves having to budget and penny pinch and stretch money. Rather, before pre-COVID, they may have had a little bit more room in their budget to do extra things. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the line, y'all. I gotta go ahead and go because it's getting late, and I gotta go ahead and I haven't ate dinner yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner and get this house cleaned up. I enjoyed you guys. Thank you for attending my very first live, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.